Okay, welcome to the video. This is my Instagram. If you have not followed it, this is a new Instagram I've got, and it's got some photos, which go check them out on my Instagram, my story as well. Let's type in Triathlon Planet. Someone tag me there, and so we're on the desktop here. All right, so this looks like some sort of Ironman, half Ironman. Let's play this and have a look. This is keto diet meets Ironman. So this person here is 100% in deep ketosis. They are in deep ketosis. All right, so this is great spirit by these people here helping them along. But again, I wouldn't help them. It's dangerous. This person needs to go to hospital and get a glucose drip straight away. They're licking the mouth all over the joint. They're just massively, this person needs to go to the hospital. Okay, so don't pick them up. I understand the spirit of doing that. That's fantastic. It's community. It's awesome. It's well intended. It looks like it's Hawaii. But this person needs to go on the organizer. This is dangerous. This is so dangerous. All right, you lay that person down. You get them an ambulance. Give them that $1,000 ambulance bill. So then hopefully next time they learn, don't do keto diet. Don't do not enough carbs. Don't take so much stimulants that you forget to eat. All right, so you've got the alpha flies on there. Next percent, sorry. So this is a new, but this is dangerous. Very, very dangerous. This person should not be helped up. It's very, very bad, especially on something as long as the Ironman. This is where your muscles are starting to go down. You're also getting massively dehydrated because once you go into ketosis, you're dehydrated, instantly dehydrated. Then add some heat in there, and you go from dehydration into severe dehydration where your kidneys can fail. And when you're really dehydrated, what happens is your kidneys get scar tissue. Just ask any kidney specialist, any person who operates on kidneys or who works with renal dialysis patients. Your kidneys get scarred. So you people see on the internet people doing dry fasting, etc. I had a friend die a few months back from doing a dry fast. He had kidney scarring from not drinking enough water and from doing dry fast previously, and then did another one, and it checked him off the planet. So this person here, to repeat myself, it's great. The spirit, the organizer here is just trying to do the right thing by them, but really this person belongs in an ambulance, belongs going to hospital, because this person is, look at that, It's like if you pick a cat or dog off the road and it's walking like this, you don't pick it up by the shoulders and go, come on dog, come on cat, keep walking. You take it to the vets. All right, this person needs to go to hospital. They need a drip, glucose drip, hydration drip, and then it'll be recover. Or take about a week to recover because this is nasty. This is a nasty keto. This is like deep ketosis. Then the legs will start to cramp up. Electrolytes are going out the door. So this is severe dehydration, including glucose exhaustion. So this is when you hit the ground like that. That is difference between dehydration. Let's say that when you're dehydrated, like you can fully sort of function, like your brain's still working a bit, like you're lucid. But when you're out of carbs, you're like blah, 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 your legs just collapse on you, and there's nothing in the up here. There's no brain sugar going on. But when you dehydrate and get severe cramping, I've done all this in the hot weather. Before you go into heat stroke mode, where you're laying on the ground, not moving, not responding. So this person here is responding, So they're not, this is very nasty. This is very nasty, And the open mouth is a big one as well. When you're dehydrated, the mouth goes shut. The mouth shuts. The mouth shuts. When you're bonking, when out of muscle glycogen, the mouth goes open, like you're just trying to breathe and trying to get some food in there. But when you're really dehydrated, the mouth just clamps up shut. That's another symptom there. And also you can see that even though there's dehydration going on there, her face isn't that red, so it's not like a heat stroke thing going on. All right, so this is how you diagnose it. So the person on the left here, she's red. She's still good to go, a bit hotter. This person here, there's the color's gone from them. All right. So generally with heat stroke, your face goes really red. All right, you'll see that with people. You see it with kids especially. Their face goes red. They start getting annoying and screaming and having temper tantrums. Look how pale this person is. And look how tan these other people are. Look how pale she is. She's training for the Ironman. All right, so she should be tanned. And she looks like she's a local. but look how pale she is compared to the others. Like the color just goes from you. All right. So these are things that you learn over the years. So if you see someone like this, call the ambulance. Call the ambulance. Because their kidneys could be shutting down from severe dehydration. They could be going into what if they're diabetic? What if she's a type 1 diabetic? All right. So this is dangerous. She's going to coma. So you always have your sugar with you. All right. You want to give this person sugar as soon as possible. You shouldn't be walking them like they're just, they shouldn't be getting walked. You should be getting some sugar, just a sugar drink in their mouth, and put them to the side, get the ambulance, get them to medical care ASAP. There you go. Keto diet versus Ironman. Now, if you want to avoid those situations going on there, go to Durianrider.com. Go to my website. I hate to be salesy, but people out there, they need direction, and I've done thousands of years. If you want a coaching guide, if you want to coach, go to Durianrider.com, join my coaching group. Why would you spend all that money traveling to Hawaii, qualifying, doing the qualifying races? It costs a lot of money. Probably $10,000 total to do Kona or something like that. Well, the training, as a minimum, this is travel cost, accommodation, stuff like that, coaching people. This person, now I'm not trying to be personal on this person. This could be anyone. I'm just using this as a perfect example of someone who's had a coach. Maybe they watched a few videos on YouTube. Maybe they watched that dude Triathlon Taran, who claims ketosis is the peak state for human athletic performance. It's like, Triathlon Taran, come and race me. Come race me in a bike or a marathon. Come and race me. Come and race me, bro, in ketosis, you clown. And we can laugh at these people because they have no idea. They're just noobs, novices, haven't coached anyone at high level. Or even guys like Pete Jacobs, who's this Ironman ex-pro, not as good as he used to be, claims he doesn't eat carbohydrates. Like just fraud, sociopathic claims. And that's okay. The people are welcome to say whatever they want on social media with nutrition. But the danger is we see people like this in this video where they're like, oh, Pete Jacobs or Triathlon Taran or Zach Bitter or someone says no carbs are bad. Zach Bitter smashes in the Coca-Cola refined sugars for his marathons, etc., any training, right? And they claim no carb. Like, it's sociopathic. It's dangerous advice. Because look what we've got here in this video. This person, if they just had another 50 cents worth of sugars, they would have done their time. They would have finished the race instead of being disqualified because they got assistance across the line. Now they're disqualified. All right, disqualified. So, it's just sociopathic. It's dangerous. At best, it's like people DNF and go, "Well, I'm not cut out for Ironman. Oh, I need to train harder. I need to train harder." You know what I mean? Like, even read the comments section. It pains me. It really seriously pains me because I've had people, I've seen people, massive crashes, people being in ketosis, break their legs open. When you see someone snap a leg because they weren't paying attention because they were in ketosis and their femur is sticking through their skin, it changes you as a person. All of a sudden you're like, okay, now I'm really pissed off. Now I'm fed up with these keto morons saying, Peter Attia, all these freaking fraud sociopaths. How many accidents do they cause? It's crazy, all right? So if you're on the road, you need to be paying attention on the road. For your safety, for children's safety, for animal safety, for everybody's safety, you need to have carbohydrates in your head. If you're tired, have a power nap. Don't go on the road when in a car, as a runner, as a pedestrian, a motor vehicle driver, when you're in ketosis or with fatigue, all right, you need to look after yourself. If you can't pay attention, get off the fucking road. Simple as that. I don't care who you are. All right? Goes for everyone. And so if you're in ketosis in these races, and now these people are getting held up because they've got to pick up a keto person off the ground. All right? Who's going to get disqualified anyway because they can't get assistance. And it's, you need to hold up other people. Be like, oh yeah, 110% effort, good work. That's 110% fail. Now, because you weren't organized, because you bought into the low carb nonsense, keto nonsense, or were unorganized, now other people have to suffer because of your irresponsible behavior. Okay, so now I'm being big brother here, tough love coach. All right, so I hope this person's learned from that lesson, and I hope they're like, wow, that was a big wake up call. I hope they're like, well, I got to do more fat adaptation. I got to cut the carbs even more because I ran out. Like, seriously, like, it's the dumbest thing out there. And there's a reason why Pete Jacobs or Triathlon Taran or Peter Attia or any of these sociopathic frauds out there who pretend to be nice people, smiley people, who are giving dangerous advice, they would never go on a live debate with me. They would never come on a podcast. I've invited them. Peter Tia, I invited. Trussell Taylor, I think I did. Pete Jacobs definitely did. And they just sort of ghosted. See you later. Whew. You know what I mean? So it's really, really sad to see. So if you do want the direction, get my ebook, Carb the F Up, go to Durianrider.com, get my ebooks. If you want deep level coaching, join my coaching group. Why put all that money and effort into Hawaii, into Kona, and lose hours or massive hospital bills? You know what I mean? Massive hospital bills or whatever. Or just go in the hospital in general. Go in the hospital because you ran out of sugar and you're in, muscle meltdown mode. That's, it's good, it's going to save your life or potentially, reduce complications, especially if you've got severe dehydration from that ketosis state. But it's just, we shouldn't be taking up hospital beds as well, for silly stuff. It's like speeding in your car, being drunk and breaking a leg and going to hospital for that. It's dumb. It's dumb. Hospital, Anyway, I can talk for hours on this one. If I'm just, every day, I've been preaching this high carb thing for since the 90s, and it gets me all riled up, okay? It's sociopathic behavior promoting low carb. Especially if you're an athlete, and you know the truth, and you're trying to get this little microeconomy niche going on, you're like, yeah, fat adaptation, yeah, I was going, what's trending on Amazon? Keto diet. Well, how can I wrap that into my triathlon sales page? Yeah, I can do that. Yeah. At the expense of people's health and performance. That, my friends, is sociopathic. There's a difference between being, some person on Instagram going, oh, but isn't keto diet good for you? That's not sociopathic. That's just dumb. That's ignorance. But knowing otherwise, knowing how dangerous bonking is, running out of carbohydrate. Most people don't know what word bonking means. Bonking, oh, you took me to six. Bonking is when you run into ketosis and your performance goes out the door. That's why I would slaughter Pete Jacobs in an Ironman. Let's cut the swim leg out because I can't even swim across the pool. But let's just do the run and the bike. I would slaughter $50,000 on the money. I would slaughter Pete Jacobs and Triathlon Taryn. They could even do a two-up, Taryn does the bike and then Jacobs does the run. They have to be in ketosis, all right? And we have to have them in a room for 48 hours beforehand, like a lockdown room, so they're not sneaking any carbohydrates in. No sneaky sneakies. And I would slaughter them. In keto. They would be walking in the marathon, bro. They'd be walking. I'd be walking in the marathon. They'd be like doing 200 watts on the bike. And we do a carbohydrate depletion phase the week beforehand. So all three of us train together. We all train together, not dropping off the back, having your sugars in the bushes. All train together. We do laps up and hills. All right, so we go get in that ketosis state a few days out, stay in ketosis the whole way, and then we do the Durianrider Ironman, semi-Ironman, no swim, run, and bike, and I would smash, I would slaughter, I would clean the road with Pete Jacobs and Triathlon Taryn, $50,000. Let's do it. Let's guys, way. What's that? Oh no, that's right, not keen. Anyway, that's just the deal. Low carbs, sociopathic, promoting that as an athlete or anything, it's crazy. Driving a car in ketosis state, it's out of your mind.